Hi, we're in the studio with Juliana, and we're just taking you through a guided deep breathing session. So what you can expect if you decide to come as a guest and to participate.
Hello.
Hi, Juliana.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. Have you recovered from the workshop?
Oh yes, I have. I had a very nice workshop. It was 2, and although I really love it and I really enjoy it, and it's every time it's a different experience, not only for me, also for the participants. Although I really love it, it's quite exhausting still, and I was glad my boyfriend was caring for me after that.
Mm-hmm.
So
how does the breathing work? How do you what is so special about the deep breathing?
The deep breathing means that you have 100% focus on one thing you normally do very unconscious, on one thing you do every day, but you do it conscious now and deeply and with the full activity of your body. It's breathing. So things which you normally suppress or don't really want to come up will come up. I also call it a bit like emotional, or how some people say, energetic puking or pooping. I don't know how you want to call it. But yeah, it's kind of letting things go you don't want to keep inside yourself. Yeah.
Nice way you put it.
Yes, I see it in a very practical way. As you brush your teeth and as you go to sleep because you need to sleep, as you clean, as you tidy up your place, you also need to tidy up yourself. And this is a very nice tool to get tidied and to get clean back again. And also, as some people say, back to yourself, whatever that means. Mm-hmm. And practical, it means you have more focus on the things you really want to do and the things which stop you. Thank you. Which stop you.
Don't stop me now.
Don't stop me now. Which stop you from doing whatever you want to do. They can go, and you can see if they belong to you or not.
Cool.
Yeah.
So maybe just for people who don't really have any idea what deep breathing means, maybe you can tell us briefly about how you have come to be a practitioner.
I started with breathing 4.5 years ago. I started breathing this kind of breathing.
29 years ago.
29 years ago, yeah. So 4.5 years ago, there was a very nice guy whose name is Klaus Ulbricht, and he's now as also Vidya Ulbricht, his wife. They're my breathwork teachers. Their sessions are called Lichtatmung, and I met them and I actually fell in love with them as they are, how they are. And they taught me how interesting meditation can be and how deep you can also travel inside yourself. I went to the sessions and I thought to that time when I wanted to improve my singing, my voice, this is a nice thing to let go of emotions or tensions I don't want to keep. And I knew that I have some of this and some things which bothered me inside of myself, but I couldn't get rid of them. Mm-hmm. Yes, and this was my favorite tool. This was the easiest tool. I didn't need to take anything. I just need to take time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So then I went on doing it. And some friends of mine asked me then, how do you do this? Like the things in your life, they go so straight and it's like so fluent. And I was like, yeah, I know. I like to just do things, but I know there's also one tool which is very good for me if I want to get rid of things or want to assemble things new in my life.
And yeah, so maybe we will just start with the first steps.
Yes, so the first steps actually means you lie on the ground. You have a nice, comfortable place for yourself, maybe a blanket or a cushion on your head. Well, under your head better. And we start very slowly. You will be guided by music. You wear blindfolds, so you're completely in your own space. I will of course, be there for you if you need any help, but actually on your own, and you guide yourself through this, which is actually nice. If you need some help, I will give you. This is all I do. I support you through this. Some emotions might come up, some feelings in your body might come up, but if you go on breathing, it's a very nice experience to see what happens if you just go on breathing and don't stop to lose the focus on your breath. I can also say that every session is different. As the people say who come the second time or the third time, they always say, oh, this time it was so different. And for me, it's the same. So it will, the pictures or the emotions or whatever comes up, it's every time it's different. It always comes up what has to come up. But you will learn through yourself. This is something I really like. It helps you to get in touch with yourself and shows you that you are able to help yourself.
Okay, yeah. Cool. Thank you so much for sharing. And,
Thank you.
See you at the next breathwork session.
Yeah, looking forward. Bye.